Welcome back. You might have noticed that my video series suddenly came to an abrupt stop. That's because this kind of stopped working. You know, the wife thought it'd be a good idea to knock it off the side and it hit the floor, and ever since it's never quite been the same. But I've got a nice new camera now, so you're probably watching me and my beautiful face in high definition, which is fantastic. And the purpose of today's video is going to be this, my Venom mask. I'm going to do a few changes to it. I don't think it's quite scary enough, even though it's made lots of children cry, and that's not an exaggeration, it's brought children to tears, which is great fun. But I want to make it even more scary. The thing I don't like is the teeth. They look a bit like they're made of foam and painted white, and that's because they are. So I want to make it look a bit more scary. But let's just talk about the mask first of all, in case anyone's wondering what it is and how I did it. It's basically the mask you get with like a morph suit type thing, similar to a Spider-Man suit, which is what it was. I added the eyes. The eyes are made out of net curtain fabric, 3D fabric paint all over, and then the teeth I've done how I've never seen anyone do the teeth, and that is I've set them back from the face, as you can see, because your teeth aren't stuck to your lips, are they? They're inside your face, under your lips, which is what I've done. A lot of other people obviously just stick them to the top and it looks a bit weird. So this has got a foam inner shell, so to keep its shape, it's got a foam inner shell. So the skin, which is the fabric, is on top of that, and then its gums, which are a bit of foam, are stuck back, and the teeth are in that, which is what makes it look more realistic. So I'm going to do some dental work. First thing to do is take this knife and forcibly remove all of his teeth. He's going to love that, but he's going to look a bit like my nan used to, no teeth in a minute. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you what he looks like, all gummy. This is my camera set up in the best angle I can do. I need to make some sort of bird's eye view kind of rig, and you'll be able to see without my hands getting in the way. Alright, sharpen the old knife. It's going to be so sharp that if you cut yourself, you won't even know it until you're covered in blood. There we go. Cut his teeth out now. Yeah, my hand's getting in the way, then the light would be in the wrong position. If I put the camera on the other side, I'm not left-handed. Hitler was left-handed. I want to be like Hitler, do you? Look at that, all gummy. Now I'm going to take my soldering iron and burn these a bit, just so they're not so flat and look like he's had his teeth cut out, which he just has. I want it to be more natural with the rest of his gums. I'm going to do that with my soldering iron, which has been sat down here heating up. I'm just going to give him some dental work. You'll notice that he's not screaming. It's because he's under general anaesthetic, or maybe it's because he's just a freaking mask. Right, so now he's got a bit more of a natural gum line. Just need to paint those in later on, but I'm not going to do that till after I put the teeth in, because I'm just going to get glue all over them anyway. So I'm going to now get to work on the teeth, and what I'm using for teeth are these. And no, I didn't nick them off my wife. I bought these brand new, and they are apparently flour picks for cakes. But what they are to me is long white spiky things. So perfect for really scary looking teeth. Only thing is they're a little bit on the long side, so I'm going to have to cut them down. And I have got one of these thingy bobs. And these are pretty much good for cutting through anything really. So a piddly little piece of plastic like this makes short work of that. So I'm going to cut down loads and loads of these and then get to sticking them in. Right, so the idea is to get this and stick it inside the gum. So as tall as the gum is, which is about 1 centimetre, I need to make a little hole in here. And the way to do that is with the soldering iron. That'll burn through the foam, no problem. So I'm just going to take that and make a little hole just in there. While I'm doing this, if you listen carefully enough, you can just about hear the guy who invented the soldering iron rolling over in his grave. Right, that's that bit done. Now I'll take the tooth, stick it in, and there you go. he's got one tooth. Don't know how many I'm going to do. I reckon he's probably going to have close to 30 teeth in total. Maybe even more, I'm not sure. I want him to look really, really scary. So I'm going to go making more holes and sticking in more teeth until I'm happy with it. And then I'll glue them all in once I've positioned them all first. And there we go, all the new teeth just push fitted into place. And I think you'll agree that that looks a lot more menacing and scary. And is definitely going to make a lot more people need to wear the brown pants. So I'm just going to pull those back out and glue them in, and then all of this up here where I cut off the old teeth needs to be painted pink to match the rest of the gums. Then it'll be done, ready for scaring people. It's going to take ages. Using the trusty glue gun. Trusty my arse. It's like the millionth one I've had this year. Time to do some painting. I have a little paintbrush and some paint. I've got, what have I got? It's this tulip puffy paint stuff. This is the stuff you use to paint. I use this for Venom and for Spider-Man, and it's basically latex paint. It's all stretchy and sticks to fabric really well. And I'm going to use a bit of black, some pink, popping purple, and red. And I'm just going to mix it on a piece of card I've got here on my lap, and just use those in various ways to just make it look a bit disgusting and horrible, like his mouth's supposed to look. So start off with a bit of popping purple. A bit of pink. Some red. And black. I've got a really trendy torch on my head just to light up what I'm painting, and it's a pound shop special, this torch, so it's probably a piece of crap and ain't gonna work, or whatever. A bit of purple. Try not to get any on the teeth, but if I do, it'll just peel off, because the teeth are made of really smooth plastic. So it won't be the end of the world if I go over the line, so to speak. Let's just mix some of these colours together just to make a big disgusting mess. Okay. Yeah, that's looking better. Right, so I'm going to continue doing this. And then next you'll see this should be all done. I don't think you want to sit here watching paint dry, dear. So that's the Venom mask all done. Everything's complete now, the teeth are in, the gums are painted, and it's all finished. So that's that little project complete. Well, not really sure what to go on to next. Might build a new costume, and definitely want to build a new exhibit. And now that I've got my camera working again, or a new camera, so I can start up this video series again. So yeah, great success. I think I might wear this for Halloween or something. See if I can scare a couple of kids. Tested it out on my own two young children. They're 3 and 5 years old, and they've got used to the look of the Venom mask with its old teeth. But when they saw this, they both ran away terrified, so great success.